Get the fuck up! Let's do an improvising on the fucking spot review of Grandma's Boy. So yeah, Grandma's Boy is a 2006 comedy stoner film produced by Adam Sandler's production company, Happy Madison. Now, the film's main star is Alan Covert, who also co-wrote and co-produced the film. And since this is a Happy Madison production, this movie also stars a lot of Adam Sandler's, like, go-to guys, you know, all the really annoying shit ones. But no, in this movie, they actually are kind of funny. So yeah, enough about who's actually in the movie, let's just talk about what happens in the actual overall story of this movie. So yeah, in this movie, you follow around this game developer slash game beta tester or whatever the fuck it's called Alex, played by Alan Covert. And yeah, a lot of the movie is just basically him smoking weed of his dealer. Let alone them scenes are like some of the funniest scenes in the movie because, I don't know, just the shenanigans that go on in the dealer's house in the movie is just funny as shit. Well, at least to me it is. So yeah, the main plot of the movie is that he gets kicked out of his house and then he has to go live with his grandma, hence why it's called Grandma's Boy. And yeah, there's shenanigans that go on in his house, shenanigans that go on at work, and yeah, just shit happens in the movie, and that's all I'm going to talk about. So yeah, why did I make that so brief? Because if you want to know what actually happens in the movie, go watch it yourself. And how can you do that? I don't know, maybe just search what the movie's called, Grandma's Boy, and go and watch it, and make up your own opinion on it. But because this is a review, this is just my opinion, so let's talk about my opinion of the movie. So yeah, since we're not talking about the story anymore, let's go to the acting. Ugh, this part, the acting. Ugh. Yeah, as you can tell by that, most of the acting in this movie is pretty poor. So yeah, since you know who the actors are, you're pretty much bound to know, oh yeah, the acting's not going to be like top notch, but we're here for the jokes, and do the jokes stick? Let's talk about that. So yeah, the comedy, what do we mean by that? The jokes in the movie. Do they stick? Well, to me, yes they do. A lot of them are freaking hilarious. So yeah, by that, the comedy in the movie is pretty damn good, and considering it's a comedy movie, I would say to me, the movie succeeds at being a comedy movie, so that means the movie overall is pretty damn good, but we're not going to sum up the movie just yet, we're also going to talk about how it's shot and shit. So yeah, if you've seen any 2000 Adam Sandler movies, it basically looks exactly like that. Just about Adam Sandler. That's why this was a bit of a more frustrated here, because one, it was more adult and raunchy, hence why it had all the friggin' stoner references in it and shit, and the swearing also added a nice touch, instead of just friggin' Adam Sandler going like, ooh, yeah, or whatever the fuck he does. You know that stupid, dumb, retarded accent thing that he does? Yeah, it's dumb as shit. At least it doesn't have that, so that makes this movie a lot better. It doesn't have Adam Sandler in it. But just to be frank, I do like most of Adam Sandler's movies. I do find him funny as shit. It's just, to most people, he's annoying as shit. Hence why I'm allowed to rip on him. Ha! Also, at one point in the movie, there's a cameo by Rob Schneider, an actor that everybody hates, except me. Yeah, this is the first time I'm going to say this, but, yeah, I actually find Rob Schneider friggin' hilarious. I don't know what it is, because people say his acting's bad, but I don't notice that in the slightest. I just see him as being, like, friggin' hilarious in his movies. He's funny as shit. So yeah, enough about Rob Schneider, let's continue talking about Grandma's Boy. So yeah, other than the comedy and like how it's shot, don't really know what else to talk about from the movie. Yeah, let's just sum it up, eh? So yeah, to sum up Grandma's Boy, I'm gonna have to say this movie is friggin' hilarious. At some points in this movie, I literally laughed so goddamn hard I actually fell out of my seat. So yeah, I highly recommend that you go and watch this if you haven't already. If you don't like it, it's not my fault. This is just my opinion. I like the movie. You might hate it. So yeah, what do we do now? Pointless rating system. So yeah, I give Grandma's Boy one Wahoo Frisbee chucked at my window, and I'm not going to pick it up. Now, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more of my ridiculous antics. So yeah, I know this video was a little bit late, but who gives a fuck? It's up now, so who gives a shit?